right. I'm back like I never left. I am back like I never left. What's going on, guys? So this video is titled Negative Connotations to Being Labeled a Passport Bro in Pattaya, Thailand. Now, what do I mean by this? I've been, I haven't been making videos on this topic for a while, but I've been watching on what's going on. And I think I have an understanding now on why certain people don't like what's going on in Thailand. Mainly Pattaya, that's one of the main travel destinations for passport bros. Let's just be honest. Pattaya is it's the main destination. And as you can see right here in this picture, this is Soy 6. This is in Pattaya. This is a very famous street for passport bros. It is. It's a very famous street. And I kept hearing, I've been watching Tom videos. I've been watching a few other videos, but I've been mainly watching Tom because I'm trying to figure out where he was coming from until I saw a recent video of him when he was talking about Philip Scott. And now I understand kind of what he's talking about. See, he lives in Asia, right? So sorry about that. I got a call, but I'm starting to understand now. So there's a couple people, from what I understand, there's a couple people that are currently living in Pattaya. They're making a lot of videos promoting the place. And when you watch their videos, they're promoting, hey, come down here, you can find a traditional wife, you can do all this, and they're not like the women in the United States. And they're creating a negative connotation for everybody else that travel out there that don't consider themselves passport bros. And I'm just going to tell you, I like to travel, and I will be doing a lot of traveling this year. I just don't know when I'm coming out there, but I'm not a passport bro. And I want to talk in this video. I want to talk about ways to you shouldn't have to worry about it. Like, there are negative connotations in this passport bro movement, and it wasn't just for me following Pattaya, what's going on out there. When this passport bro movement started, it was already coming with negative connotations because they were comparing foreign women to women in the United States, right? And I thought that was a bad thing to do and a bad thing to promote, because you could find decent relationships anywhere in the world, even in the United States. But a lot of these guys, they don't get out and travel. And well, no, they do get out and travel, but a lot of these guys, some of these guys, the videos that I watch, they're socially awkward. And I mean, I could tell that they're socially awkward. Even some of the main ones that are making videos and getting a lot of views, I could tell that they had a problem here in the United States. And then you have some guys, they may have gone through a divorce or whatever the case is, and they bitter, and they're making videos saying, oh, the women are better here. First of all, what you consider better is in the eye of the beholder, right? But I don't want to make general videos saying that, knocking women in the United States. I would never do that. I do encourage people to travel. And my whole point over here is traveling and being safe and using your common sense. That's what I'm promoting. Now, when I do go over there, I am going to be showing different areas around there, actually around Thailand, not just in Pattaya. I want to go all over the place. I'm the type, I like to jump all over the place. But it's not going to be the theme around picking up women and saying that, okay, look at what I have here is better than what I have in the United States. I would never do that. And there are negative connotations coming with the passport bros. And this is before what was going on in Pattaya. This passport bro movement really, I believe, started in Brazil and Dominican Republic. Then that's when I first started hearing about this thing. What is a passport bro? Like, what is that? Because brothers have been traveling since I've been traveling, even before I was born. A lot of military people used to go to these destinations for R&Rs and stuff like that. Brothers been traveling. And in fact, when I first went over to Thailand, there was a lot of brothers over there. A lot of them were ex-military. Some were current military and ex-military. I got a good friend of mine. He was in the Navy. He's retired out the Navy now, but he used to go over there all the time. Um, when he have an extended time off, he would go to Japan. He would scoot over to Thailand, and different other places. He's even been to China. But he really loved Japan though, and that's actually on my radar as well. I would love to go there as well. So yeah, but my thing is, how can you? It's first of all for the real people that are not socially awkward, right? You're not socially awkward, for the people that are not socially awkward, and that you can date here in the United States with no problem, or anywhere in the world. Don't be worried about being associated with these passport bros. Don't worry about it, because you see a lot of people, and I was watching Tom's video, he's worried about being judged because people are going to think he's a passport bro. I wouldn't say that he's a passport bro until he say it. If he's, I joked and said, passport bros, but he lives over there. He has a lot more experience. For the people that live over there, you have a lot more experience than the rest of us that don't live there. I just consider you a regular traveler. This passport bro thing, yes, I put it in the title because it's very, that's what people are talking about, but I don't consider certain people passport bros. And there was another guy, I watched his video. And I was surprised that he addressed this, but he said emphatically, I'm not a passport bro. I just want to say that. And he really made good videos over in Thailand. I watch him a lot. He's really solo. He's like a solo traveler, but he has someone over there that he's seeing. And I believe she says she works in a bank or something like that. So he had to come out and provide a disclaimer. I'm not providing a disclaimer. I'm not a passport bro. I know I'm not. So I don't really have to make too much of a disclaimer, but there is like a divide going on. You have brothers that's been living over there for more than 10 years. You got brothers living in other parts of Asia for more than 10 years, 5 years, stuff like that. They don't want to be labeled a passport bro either. And they're worried about it because they're saying that because of the negative stereotypes, they don't want to be stereotyped by other people that live in these countries. And they said that there's a flood now of passport bros going over there. And they said that it's because of this one man that lives in Pattaya. And they said he's promoting it as a single male destination. And, I wouldn't worry too much about that, because these women are not stupid. Like whatever women you meet over there, whether you meet a backpacker or a local that lives there, a native. I'll say a native that lives to the country, or a backpacker that's there traveling. When you open your mouth, they're going to know that you're not a part of this negative movement. I'm not saying the whole movement is negative, but they know that you're not going to be about, they know what you're going to be about when you open your mouth. That's what I want to say. I wouldn't worry too much about being stereotyped. There might be a few bad apples going over there from what I've heard, but you don't have to be a part of that. And when people talk to you, they're going to know that, okay, you're different from them. They might judge you at first. They'll be like, okay, there's another brother coming from the States, because they can tell by the way we dress, stuff like that. But once you open your mouth, that will erase all, thoughts that they had about you from not having a conversation with you. And I just want to say that, it doesn't matter wherever you go in the world, people are going to have their thoughts about you already. And it's usually until you open your mouth, then you should be fine. But now I understand why Tom is, I understand what he's talking about now. I really do. He lives over there, and he see that there's a change going on. I don't know. I have to go over there to see for myself what the change is. I have to go over there and see it. If there is some trouble being that's over there, I need to see it for myself and to get a feel for it. That's the only way I'm going to really know. Now, I do know, like, set aside from the passport bro movement, there is trouble over there. that's over there, and that there is trouble over there, but I don't want to speak on it. But there's a lot going on over there, but you have to find that trouble to be involved in it. You have to find it. And that trouble has always been there. That's something I'm not going to speak about on video because I don't want to expose that area for what's going on. But you trust me, trouble is there to find you if you want it. If you want to find trouble, is there for you. But if you're a regular traveler, you're going to Thailand to have a good time. You might shoot over to Japan, or you might shoot over to Bali, or whatever the case is. Just go have fun, man, and you're going to have a really good time. Trust me, that hasn't changed. And I know that because I know some people are saying, well, you haven't been there in a while. Some things have changed, but your common sense is always going to be with you, and you know how to stay out of trouble. And but yeah, I do see it. I do see the promotions going on, and people are doing it just for the money. I get it. They want to make some money, and I see people. This one guy is forming a group trip, and you pay him a certain amount of money, and it's a group trip. I would advise against that because you don't know the guys that's going to be in that group. And if something happens, you don't want to be affiliated with it. I recommend going over there traveling dolo. Dolo for solo, like Han Solo. Like I had said in a video before, you just call me Han Solo. You know what I'm saying? I'm going solo. That's how I stay out of trouble. I don't know these people, and I don't want to be a part of no group trip and these guys coming over there. I don't know. You don't know who's in the camp. It could be a straight psychopath or a straight whatever the case is, a straight headpiece that's sick in the head that might be in that group. And if something happens, guess what? All you guys they're gonna be pointing the fingers at you guys. So I don't recommend group trips. I know now I'm not trying to knock the guy's hustle. That's why I'm not saying his name. But I don't recommend it. I don't recommend because he's doing package deals. Like he's trying to get, like, I remember he had like a yacht party and stuff like that. I'm not with that because I don't know who's on that boat. See, when you get to be my age, you're very cautious on who you hang with. You're very, very, very extremely, extremely cautious. And I don't want to be affiliated, unless I know that you're about something and I know you ain't no head case, then I might have a drink with you, stuff like that. But I'm going over there to explore. Now, speak as of the lot. See right here, this picture that you see right here, Game Abroad. This is the library right here. This is the library, and it's an inside joke. If you know, you know. But it was just because he said he met his girlfriend at the library, and he did. I don't call this the soy anymore. I don't call this soy 6 anymore. I call it the library. You know what I'm saying? That's what I call it. Hashtag the library. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Game Abroad. I like Game Abroad's channel. I really do. Game Abroad, I really like his channel. I watch Game Abroad. I watch Tom Young LaChum. Who else do I watch? This is other guy. I can't remember his name right now. It's not the usual suspects that but I watch them. And Tom, he lives over there, so you can gain some knowledge just by whatever. When he decide to drop some knowledge, especially if you're thinking about going to the Philippines, he lives there. So who else is better to talk to that lives over there? You could talk to him and maybe consult with him. But I don't think, but I also have somebody that I consider a brother of mine. He lives in the Philippines. He has a villa over there. Him and his business partner, they purchased vacation property over there, and they're building another hotel on the property. And whenever I go to the Philippines, of course, I'm going to shoot over there and go hang out with him. And I also have a buddy that I went to high school with. I believe he's like still in the military, but like part-time, but he's over in the Philippines right now. And Brian, he's over in the Philippines. And so, yeah, of course, when I go over there, I have to link up with them. I know them personally. So I do know people, and I know somebody personally that lives in Thailand as well, that lives in Bangkok. He's been living over there for about 10 years and works remotely and stuff like that. Doing really well over there. I was thinking about just going over there for about 6 months. But I don't want to do that. I don't want to stay nowhere that long. I think when I do go, I'm probably going to stay 3 weeks. That's the most I can do. I don't know if I could stay a whole month, a whole calendar month. I probably can, but I got business to take care of back here. But when I do go, to be for like 3 weeks. 3 weeks is enough for me anywhere. But within that 3 weeks, I'm gonna try to maximize it and maybe shoot over to some other countries, while I'm out there. But we'll see. But yeah, man, this is the library right here, man. Don't worry about it. This is the library. You know what I'm saying? Man, I can't wait till I go out there, man. I might have to make a video on it, man. I'm trying to find a traditional situation or a traditional situation right now at the library. You feel me? I gotta have plenty of bots in my pocket. You know what I'm saying? Your bots gotta be right. If anybody don't know what bots is, that's their money. They call it a Thai bot, but they say bot. Your bots gotta be right at the library. Anything can happen at the library. But yeah, these guys, man, I don't know, man. They make videos. They make videos promoting this situation out here. And I understand a lot of guys that live out there, they don't want to be affiliated with these passport bros. They don't. And they feel like maybe their life is being affected out there because there's an influx of passport bros coming out there. I don't know. But I heard things has changed, but I have to go out there and see it for myself. I really do. But so I could get the feel for what's going on out there. But if you're the type of person, you're not socially awkward, you can talk to anybody, you should be fine. As long as you go out there with your common sense and be respectful, you'll be fine. That go a long way. Respect go a long way. But I like the backpack destinations around. Like I like to go where the backpackers go, because I like to meet people from all over the world. So I'm gonna do a little bit of that when I'm out there. Some backpacking, going where the backpackers are. I'm not doing the Airbnb. I mean, I'm not doing the hostels this time. Like I had experience in a hostel, but I'm a hotel kind of guy. I really am. I'm not going to do the hostels, but I do want to go back to Chiang Mai and different other places like that. So we'll see. But yeah, if you are a regular person, don't worry about these passport bros, man. Don't worry about. I'm still going to make videos on these passport bros because they be bugging. But don't worry about it. If you're just a regular traveler, people will see you that way. Especially when you open your mouth. I would like to say that when you open your mouth, people are going to see it for what it is. They're going to know that you're not, they're going to know that you're not a passport bro, for real. They're going to know. But it maybe the guy that's promoting these travel destination, because he's putting a travel package together. Maybe maybe there's some bad apples coming out there, so to speak. I don't know. But that's not going to affect me because I'm not going to be around them. But then somebody said, well, you can't help it. It's small, like Pattaya. You're going to run into them. I agree, but I ain't got to be associating with them. I give you a head nod and keep it moving. But I'm not trying to be out there in their face. So it shouldn't affect me, like that. I'm the type, I give you a head nod. Like I'll do that to you and keep it moving. But as far as being associated with these yacht parties and stuff like that, I'm not trying to do that, man. So to each his own, but I don't know y'all like that, to be like, because everything is not what it seems on social media. I'm just telling you. So you got to keep that in mind. Social media is not real. So the things that they portray, how their life really is out there, is not really like that, man. I would like to find a connect out there to get me some. I like to resell every now and then with shoes. I would like to find a legit connect out there, but I think I'll have to go to Japan maybe. But y'all let me know if there's a connect out there. Let me know. Yeah, so That's what I want to look for. I do want to get some sport coats made. That's one thing I'm gonna do when I get out there, get some sport coats made. And I might get a suit made and a sport coat. But I'm gonna get a few sport coats made and do different things like that. And what else? What else I want to do out there? You know, the tourist destinations. Hopefully I can find somebody that can be my tour guide and show me around. If I can find that, you know, if you know somebody or whatever, well, I'll find somebody. That ain't gonna be a problem. I'll find somebody to travel with me around, hold the camera and stuff like that. I'll find somebody. That ain't gonna be a problem. Because I'm not stingy, so that's not going to be a problem at all. But I want to do some fun stuff, you know, like that's why I like Game Abroad's channel, man. He went out to her village, and you know, you get to see like that type of living, stuff like that. He goes all over and explore. I really like his channel, man. I know I was joking with him before, but you know, it's the library. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing wrong with meeting people at the library. You know, you can meet some really, man, there's some dimes at the library. I know some people saying, well, the quality is not the same. No. I watch these videos, right? There's some dimes at the library. I don't, listen, I know what they say, beauty is in the eye of the beholder, right? Beauty is in the eye of the beholder, but trust me, there's some dimes at the library, man. I don't know what y'all talking. There's some dimes at the library. So that's just what it is. But I call this street the library. But that's all I got to say. I'll be back again, but don't worry about these negative connotations with the passport bros. Leave the passport bros on the side, and just don't, when you're in the club, give them a head nod. That's it. That's all you can do. Give them a head nod, and you're not in the club for them anyway. You see what I'm saying? You in the club to dance, or, you know, find you somebody nice, you know, hook the chill with. That's what you're there for, and to have a good time. You know what I'm saying? You're not there to be, oh yeah, we passport bros taking group photos. You're not, come on, man. You're not trying to do that. Don't worry about it. So yeah, that's all I got to say right there. I have a family member traveling next week there, though. He's actually going there soon. Actually, I think it's next week. But he's going all over, and he should be fine. He's a young traveler. He's going to be fine. And he traveling dolo. I told him, you got to do at least once in your life. You got to travel by yourself. And I guarantee you're going to continue to travel. So he's getting ready to pack up and go. I should be packing up at some point this summer. I don't want to be late in the summer now. But if it's late in the summer, it'll be around my birthday then that'll be even more lit, because it's my birthday. But I am packing up and gearing up pretty soon to the library. You know what I'm saying? The brother going to the library. Like if you see those videos, me out there, guys, I'm on my way to the library. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Game Abroad. I'm on my way to the library. But it's all good, man. Guys, let me get up out of here. I don't said enough, but I'll catch you later. Please give me a like. If you haven't done so already, subscribe. Also hit the bell notification so you can get updated on my latest content as it drops. Guys, I'm out. Peace. Thanks for watching, guys. But before you go, please like, comment, share, and subscribe. Also hit the bell notification so you can get updated on my latest content as it drops. If you have any video ideas, feel free to leave a comment below. Take care.